Oh, wait, hi everybody, it's me, Prize Video. There's some other spring shows that I still, anime series reviews that I still need to do, aside from the ones I just did. I also I've been to upload the Godless in a Godless World, one. God in a Godless World. But this one's gonna be Skip and Loafer. This one was a surprise, to say the least. Rating wise, I have to give this high. 9 out of 10. It was, it just, it was one of those slice of life, school life animes that got it right. That's what I think it did. It, and look, I've already did a first impressions on this, and originally I thought, it was kind of interesting what they were doing, but as we go along, it would got to get better. But synopsis wise, it was basically in order to pursue her dream of bringing positive changes to Japan, Mitsumi Awakura leaves her countryside town to attend a prestigious high school in the hustle and bustle of Tokyo. As she has already amassed a clear life plan, she has absolute confidence that there will be zero mishaps from here onwards. Despite her ambiguous premise, the country girl ends up running late on her first day, gets lost on her way to school. Fortunately, she meets a fellow first year, Sosuke Shima, who is the same situation and offers to go with her. They eventually make it to school, but the misfortunes do not end there. She ends up unfavorable first impression in front of her classmates. Nevertheless, class soon starts, takes notice of her friendship with Sosuke, despite their opposite personalities. Only time will tell whether Mitsumi will be able to forge fruitful relationships with her classmates, and she will certainly not. And she will certainly not be alone. Now, the thing that made me with this show was the animation. It was just so colors were muted, but the design of the characters and how they react, and it was just, especially the main character, Mitsumi. She makes so funny faces. It was what she does in the show, especially the last episode. Gotta give props on that. But the thing that really jumped at me was the relationships between characters. How this anime decided to showcase it. How emotions were shown. Forefront. The animation, the music. It really was great. The more important thing, too, I found, the really important thing that I found in this show was when we got closer to the end. And when we just found out about Sosuke Shima and his relationship to this one girl and his relationships with his middle school friends and how he was a child actor, that happens in the show. I should probably have said that. But yeah, there's a part where it's revealed that he's kind of like a childhood actor. I'll put spoilers on this video, I don't care. And you go down that rabbit hole, and there's this character that shows up. She's kind of a bitch. In a way, she is. In the last episode, she is. It's like, yeah. But then, you see what she realizes it's not his fault, kind of. Blah, blah, blah. Point is, this show did relationships very well between characters, especially early on. I'll just give you a whole heap of what have you with the characters. I just told you Shosuke, Shima, Mika. Who were the other ones? Who was the other character? I'm sorry about that. There's Mika. I believe Oh, Yuzuki, Yuzi, Yuzuki, Mika, and what the hell's that one? Is it Kari? Well, anyway, they're there, and they have this kind of Yuzuki has this kind of relationship with the nerdy schoolgirl of the group, and they click, and it's all about relationships and how it was handled was very well done. Especially the vice president of the student council, how she's like fed up with the new president, and it's like a moment. It's just the way they handled the relationship between students and so on and so forth was really good. It was a good, it was a good feeling kind of show. It was one of those slice of life, school life animes that did it right, showed the relationships, showed the emotions between people, and everyone got their closure, closure, their moment to move on, and you could see like Mitsumi and Shima Sasuke are going in a good direction with their friendship and so on and so forth. Like I said, I found this to be a very, very good, 100% knocked out of the park anime series. Especially one with when you're talking about school life, slice of life. Because those kinds of shows sometimes can, that's not often, but they can fall apart at sometimes. And it's good to see a studio come bring this in and just knock it out of the park. And I thought this was just fantastic in execution and everything else. And you could actually show the emotion on the characters' faces, what they're feeling. Mitsumi with, the school festival and all that. I thought it was done very, very, very well. But yeah, that's just my take on it. But if you guys go see it, go watch it. It's 12 episodes. It's I think it's a good time. I really do. I like the interactions because it can be funny, but then it also can be serious, especially when you delve into the whole thing with Shima. Shosuke Shima. This guy is, is a whole big thing. It's a whole bag of worms that open up and everything. But I thought the show handled it well. They handled the material well. The relationships were good. I liked how they interacted and how people came together. And the only reason this doesn't get a 10 out of 10, all right, there's just one character. I think what she did in the last episode was quote unquote stupid, irritating, and no, we can't do that here. I'm of course talking about this girl, Ririka. Ririka. She just what she was trying to do. I'm like, okay, and then the anime is like, okay, she's in the car and she's crying. All right, I can see your point. But the thing is, it's like you're trying after she pulls this stunt in the last episodes, and then she's in the car. You're trying to ask us to feel pity on her. That probably was the only thing that irked me. But I understand that this is probably like, it's just the way it is. And she understood basically that it wasn't his fault. It's a whole bag of worms. But still, very good. 9 out of 10. Animation was great. Music was great. I really enjoyed characters, especially the females. I think the female characters were a definite selling point in this show. Male characters were okay. Aside from Shima, the others are like, I don't want to say hit and miss, but they were here and there. But I definitely like the female characters. I thought they had a lot of development, a lot of interaction between each other, and you see their problems and see how they work through them. and they try to be friends in high school. How Mitsumi tries to be friends in high school. I thought it was done very well. But, you guys, comment section, what are your thoughts? If you've seen Skip and Loafer. I personally think it's definitely something to watch. Comment section, tell me what you guys think. This is Valkyrie 922. I do have one update. Dark Gathering, I can't watch. I would have to, yeah, literally, I would have to watch it on pirate, on streaming website, because it's on High Dive, and I don't have it on there. So I'm just doing the three: Bleach, Kaizen, and Stray Dogs, which should premiere this Wednesday. So look forward to that. This has been Valkyrie 922. I'll see you guys later. Skip and Loafer, a very heartwarming slice of life, school life anime that I really like. See you.